Hello friends, welcome to Unreal Engine Essentials video tutorials series. In the previous video tutorial, we understood what is a project. We understood that project is a folder which wraps all the contents required to develop a product. Project is a folder which wraps all the contents required to develop some product. We know what is a product, right? Product is the final output of a project. A playable game, an interactive simulation, etc. are considered as product. I also told you that whenever we want to create a new product, we create a new project in Unreal Engine. That means whenever we want to create a new game, we create a new project for it. Whenever we want to create an interactive simulation, we create a new project for it, right? So in this video tutorial, we understand how do we create a project in Unreal Engine. How do we create a new project in Unreal Engine? First, launch the Unreal Editor. I minimize it. Here I have Unreal Engine shortcut. I double click on it. Once I double click, it launches Unreal Project Browser window. Okay. What we do next? Under the new project categories, choose games. Click on next button. As we want to create games, under new project categories, choose games, click on next button, guys. Next, what we do? Under select template, choose one of the predefined templates, click on next button. Here we have select template. If we want to create first person shooter game, then we choose first person template. If we want to create third person shooter game, then we choose third person template. If we want to create side scroller game, then we choose side scroller template. Understanding? As I want to create a clean empty project with no code, I'm going to select the blank template, guys. Then I say next. Next, what we do? Under project settings, choose project type blueprint. Here we have project type settings. If you are comfortable with visual scripting, then choose blueprint. If you are comfortable with programming or coding, then you select C++, guys. If you are okay with C++ programming language, then choose C++ or you choose blueprint, guys. Understanding? What we do next? Next, choose the target hardware. Next, choose the target hardware. If you are targeting your game for desktop or console, choose desktop or console. If you are targeting your game for mobile or tablet, then choose mobile or tablet, guys. Desktop or console are considered as high-end devices. Mobile or tablet are considered as low-end devices. So if you are targeting your game for high-end devices, choose desktop or console, guys. It is also telling us choose the closest equivalent target platform. Don't worry, you can change this later in the target hardware section of the project settings. Of course, you can change the target hardware by visiting to project settings, guys. We see that later anyhow. Next, what we do? Next, choose graphics quality. Choose graphics quality. If you are targeting your game for high-end devices, then choose maximum quality. If you are targeting your game for low-end devices, then choose scalable 3D or 2D. So I select here maximum quality, guys. Next, choose the starter content, whether starter content to be added or not to the project. We have with starter content and no starter content option here. We have with starter content, no starter content. So what it is telling, enable to include an additional content pack containing simple placeable meshes with basic materials and textures. That means if you select with starter content, what Unreal Engine does, it adds some default assets, that is placeable meshes, materials, textures, which you can use in your games. And it is also telling us you can also add the starter content to your project later using the content browser. So if you say in case no starter content, of course you have the facility to add starter content later also, guys. Next, what we do? Choose real-time ray tracing, whether real-time ray tracing should be enabled or disabled. That means if you want to get very high quality lighting effects and shadow effects, then you choose ray tracing enabled. Otherwise choose ray tracing disabled, guys. I choose ray tracing disabled at present. What do we do next? Next, choose the location to save. choose the location to save. I click on these three dots and then I select here desktop. I say select folder. Let's create the project at the desktop, guys. Okay. Next, we type the project name. So let me give here demo project. That's the project name. Next, what we do, we click on create project button, guys. We click on create project button. I hope you understood these settings. I just click on create project button. So what it does, of course, it creates a folder. You can see that it creates a folder with the name demo project at the desktop, and then it launches the project demo project in the Unreal editor, guys. So that is how we create a new project. Remember that to change the target hardware or quality settings at any time, you can go to edit menu, go to project settings and go to target hardware section, guys. So if you go to edit menu, go to project settings, here we have target hardware section. Here you can change the target platform as well as the graphics quality, guys. Understanding? I'll just close it. And if you want to add a starter content, then you can click on add or import and then choose add feature or content packs. And then if you go to content packs here, you can select the starter content and then click on add project. Automatically it adds the starter content. In case if you do not add the starter content, this is how you add the starter content to your project, guys. Okay, that's it, guys, for this video tutorial. I hope you guys have clearly understood how do we create a new project in Unreal Engine. In the upcoming video tutorials, we discuss more about Unreal Engine. If you like this video, hit the like button and share with your friends so that everyone will get benefited. For more benefits and be up to date, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.